Hey, how's it going? Satoru Sumonting here, reaching out from London in the UK. So, basically, we're going to be talking about the basics of starting an online business. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're thinking about getting started in business, it's important for you to know the fundamentals, what you need to have in place, first of all, before you get started in business, because the online platform is becoming more and more saturated because more and more people are jumping on board the online platforms, the internet basically, to start a business. So if you've been thinking about starting a business online, like I said before, it's important for you to have a plan because when you have a plan in place, you will know what to do. You're not just going to do things spontaneously or randomly. You have a structure, you have a goal. Okay, basically, you have to set goals for yourself in order for you to be able to know what you're doing and also track the results that you are getting because a lot of times people get into business based on sentiments. Okay, so you're not getting involved in business based on emotions. Okay, it has to be strategic, it has to be something that you're passionate about, and it has to be something that's going to also make an impact in the sense that it's going to help your clients or your customers because obviously you're in business as well to make money. Okay, so for people to pull out their wallets or punch in their credit card details to buy your products online or your service online, it has to be something very, very valuable to them, so you have to position that properly. So basically the first thing you need to do prior to getting started online is for you to have a plan in place. Okay, so put pen to paper and find out what can I do to help someone else and get paid for it. So that's the mindset that you're going to have. What can I put in place that's going to be very effective, that's going to help the other person, and at the end of the day, I get paid for it. So look within yourself. You have skills, you have talents, you have gifts that you can share with the world. Okay? So, how can you transform those talents? How can you transform those gifts into something that can actually earn you a living? Okay, you can actually start making money out of it. So that should be the way you think. That should be your thinking pattern, basically. So when you have that in place, the next step is for you to do a lot of research. Okay, so look at the industry you want to get involved in. Don't just jump on board because this person said they're making a lot of money on this particular platform and you decide to jump on board when you don't have any knowledge about it. Don't do that. Okay, be very, very sure of what you're getting involved in. Okay, be very, very sure. So that's why research is very important at the start, at the initial stage. Don't get involved in an online business that you're going to discard a few months down the line. It has to be something that's going to be sustainable both for you and for your target audience. Okay, you're not just going to show up today and tomorrow you're no more. You don't want that to happen. So do your research, do your due diligence, go online, go on Google, go on Amazon. If you want to be selling Amazon products, go on Amazon, find out the products that are selling the most. If they're the kinds of products that you feel you're comfortable selling or you're confident that you can sell very well, then go on there and do your research and find out what's happening. Now, if you do not want to sell a physical product online, okay, you can create your own product. It could be a video training course, a modulated course. It could be a coaching course where you get people on Skype or use any other platform like GoToMeeting. If you want to do that, then have a structure for that as well. Or if you want to sell other digital deliverables like ebooks, or maybe you want to sell podcasts or newsletters, whatever it is, if it's a digital delivery, you have to find out the tools that you need to use, find out the process pretty much, how you're going to get started, the landing pages that you're going to put in place, where people are going to land first, and from there they move down the funnel to where they make the purchase and you deliver the goods to them. Okay, so everything needs to be properly structured because sometimes if it's not properly structured, if your funnel is broken, then that's going to cause a lot of problems and the potential customer or clients might lose trust in you. Okay, because it's easy for you to lose your reputation online if you're not very careful. So you have to protect that as well. So bear that in mind, have that in mind, that you have to protect your reputation online. So whatever it is you're doing, the world is seeing. I'm putting up this talk now on Periscope. People are seeing it. Okay, so these are the things you need to consider. So look within yourself and find out what is that skill that you have. What is that talent? What is that gift that you can use and transform it into a business? If you have an idea, write it down, evaluate it, ask people about the idea, not sharing everything, but just bouncing ideas off people to find out if it's something that people would buy into. And if you find yourself in a market that is completely new and no other person is doing it, in your mind you might think, okay, you've hit a jackpot. But sometimes it might be really, really risky to get involved in a market that no one else is involved in. Okay? It might, unless you're creating an amazing product that people actually want and no one else has done it before, then kudos to you. But I would say it's okay to be in a market that is saturated. Okay? So what you're doing basically is that you're going to go in there to disrupt the market. So have that in mind. Have that at the back of your head that you're going into the market to disrupt it. Okay? So you're going to carve out a niche for yourself. You're going to get a piece of the pie in order for you to be able to stand out. So that's pretty much what you need to do. So if you're thinking about getting started in business online, okay, if you've never done it before, you're a complete newbie, you're a complete novice, and you're also not tech savvy, okay, you're afraid of technology, you don't know where to get started, you don't know what to do in order for things to move for you or for it to be very effective, then reach out to me, okay? You could follow me here on Periscope or find me on Twitter and go to my website, reach out to me. So my website is bigfootsocialmedia.com. So that's BYGFUT, then socialmedia.com. That's one word. So BYGFUT social media, all joined together.com. Okay, so you could go there, find out more about my business and reach out to me and we could take it from there if you need help getting started, because if you don't really know what you're doing, you may end up making a lot of mistakes. We that have been involved in the internet marketing business for years, we've made the mistakes for you, okay? So we don't want you to come on board and also make the same mistakes we made. So that's why we're here to help. That's why I am here to help, okay? So if you think that you want to get started, and if you know that you can do it, or maybe you believe that you can't do it, okay, let's have a chat, all right? So reach out to me, go to my website, send me an email, and reach out to me and let's have a chat on Skype or any other platform we can use, probably Google Hangouts or whatever platform that's available out there that we can use to have a chat. Then let's talk about it and see if it's something that I can help with. If it's something I can help you with, then I'm going to invite you to come on board my coaching program. I'm going to show you the ropes, what you need to do, how to get started the right way, because everything starts in your mind. So you have to get this right. There are three things, three fundamental principles that I live by. The first is the mind, okay? So if your mind is not properly structured, you're not going to make headway, all right? So the next thing there, the second thing that I use is action. What actions do I need to take in order for me to get to where I want to get to? And the third thing that I use, my third principle, is what I call sustenance. I've built my mind, I've taken the action, now I need to sustain the process, okay? So those are the three principles that I live by, okay? So if that resonates with you, feel free to reach out, go to my website, that's BYGFUT socialmedia.com. All right, so thanks for coming on board to watch and listen to this short presentation. If you have any questions, reach out and I'll be putting out more content in the days to come, so watch out for that as well. And be sure to follow me here on Periscope and follow me on Twitter as well. All right, all the best. Have a good day. Bye now.